shit, there's an helicopter.
We all want to take the classes we deserve to take.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the video. Hope you all have an amazing day as usual. As you can tell by the way my hair looks, beautiful, I know. Thank you very much. It is morning, so it's actually about 7 o'clock right now. And, so I'm sure, alright, we're gonna let that bus go. I'm sure you guys see the title of the video. It's gonna be about, I guess, would protest be the right word? I guess. So just some FYI. Alright, I'm not really a protesting person. I don't really believe in protests, but I think that this is kind of a good cause. So so I saw some posters in my school, probably written by students, that said we're gonna go at Montclair High, by the way, which is where I go to school. They were talking about we're gonna start a petition. We're gonna walk from the amphitheater to the Montclair Board of Education, and we're gonna basically protest because right now there are some major budget cuts in the schools. So apparently Montclair Public Schools have a $5.5 million budget deficit, which is insane considering how high the taxes are here. New Jersey is one of the most taxed states, and Montclair is one of the most taxed towns and one of the most taxed states. So there's definitely a lot of money here in Montclair, and we definitely make a lot of money off of taxes, especially for the wealthier people. And a lot of that money, you got to question where it goes, because it really doesn't go to the schools. Montclair Public Schools, a lot of people come to Montclair because the schools are really, really good. The only thing I can say that's really great about the schools is the teachers. A lot of the teachers in Montclair schools are excellent, but that's about it. Anything that involves the higher people and the administrators and like that, they're completely disorganized, greedy, and don't really care, So, like I said, there's going to be some major budget cuts. Clearly, whoever's in charge of the finances is probably using the money for personal spendings or just does not know how to handle money. So, there's going to be some major budget cuts. I think about 70, as of right now, when I read an article, about 70 paraprofessionals will be laid off. A paraprofessional is like a teacher's assistant. And I think something like 30-something teachers, if not more, will be laid off. And they have no plans on rehiring anybody, at least until they get the budget deficit figured out. There's 6 periods per day at Montclair High, not including lunch. And now there's going to be 8, which really sucks because I don't want to have to do math every single day. You can have all your classes every single day, which I don't really want to do math homework every day, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a pretty unfortunate situation. And so this is also kind of an excuse for me to get out of state testing because from Monday, Tuesday, and today's and Wednesday. Actually, no. Yeah, state testing's done for me. So, yeah, now that I'm over with state testing, we're going to go today, and we're going to, go into, everyone I think is going to meet up at the amphitheater. I got my good friend Josh. He's probably going to come with me. I have another friend, his name's Miles, but not that I'm a very popular person, but he loves school. He's kind of a nerd in a sense, so, he's definitely not going to be protesting anything. But me and my friend Josh hate school. Like, I swear, once you walk into that damn building or any school, it's just like, even just the air, you lose all sense of motivation. And God forbid you want to take a break and, go to the bathroom. The bathrooms are disgusting. People freaking steal the stall doors. How do you even steal a stall door is my question. There's graffiti tags in the bathroom. I'm sorry, Montclair High is ghetto, I'm telling you. But, yes, a lot of crazy things are happening, and I'm just very upset with it because there's so many people pay taxes, and they do have a plan that they put in place earlier this year called Rebuilding Montclair Schools. So they're putting a lot of money into making the facilities nicer because Montclair schools are very old. A lot of them were built in the 1900s, and they're very, very, very old. But the only thing they've done so far is they put in new cameras. That's about it. They haven't really done anything else. What they need to do is at the theater at Montclair High, there's some seats you can't sit down in because springs are coming out. You would think with all the money and all the taxes, you could at least fix the seats in the damn theater. Somebody up at the head, I'm telling you, they're probably spending money that they're not supposed to. Maybe on their personal affairs, but whatever. My gym teacher was actually the first person to tell me about all this. And he's, and so basically, long story short, there's now, going to be major changes. And he even told me that our football facility is going to be renovated, which is totally stupid. Other than the bleachers the facility's called Woodman Field, so everyone just calls it Woodman Field. The field is very nice, and the building, like the weight room and all that, everything is very, very modern in there. And they're talking about renovating a football field. No, what you need to do is fix the schools that were built in the 1900s. They don't have air conditioning. A lot of the classes in Montclair schools do not have air conditioning. That's ghetto. So we're gonna go today. It's just really just an excuse to get me out of class, but I also feel like it's a very important cause as well. So I'll see you guys there. Look at all the kids. We can't even get into the amphitheater. Look at this. So right now we're just walking to the Board of Education. We just left MHS. Shit, there's a helicopter. No, they're not. They're not playing right now. At least 80% of the school's got to be here. At least.
Nigga, what the fuck?
So that brick building, the brick building right there, not that one, but the one kind of covered by the trees, is the Board of Education. Look at the preschoolers. There's like a little preschool right there. They don't even know what's going on. They're just like, what's all this? What are all these people doing? What are all these big boys doing? So you got the little preschoolers right here. This is the building right here. So it looks like somebody came out from the board.
Thank you to everybody who came to our meeting the other night. I love nothing more than seeing people show up and want to change your world and change your government. So thank you for showing up.
But the main dude's not here.
For too long, excuse me, Mariana, excuse me, let me seriously.
I'm just saying thank you.
There is a reason your buildings are falling apart.
Yeah!
None of our leaders, our state leaders, our federal leaders, and us, your local leaders, have not taken your needs seriously. You should not be in this situation. You should not be in these conditions. And that is going to change. And that is what I'm here to say.
Yeah!
You keep doing what you're doing, and I will join you on your march to the high school. Thank you.
Everyone, stay as long as you can. Spread the word as much as you can. We need this to change. We can't sit here and let this happen over and over and over again.
Have been let go. It happened last year, it happened this year, and we are not going to let it happen again or ever again.
No, it's happened before. And the year before.
Not not only are we letting go of critically damaged clubs, the opportunities for students to get extra help, and sports. All these things come crashing down if we do not take a stand.
We all want to take the classes we deserve to take.
All right, so we are back. I'm walking back from school right now, and I just have to say, today was crazy as hell. Like, what's crazy is this is actually getting news headlines. Saw a helicopter. Some dude had a big camera from Fox 5, so there definitely is going to be a lot of, stuff on the media about this. And it's crazy because we were able to block, Park Street. You're able to go down and protest, which is pretty crazy, and I did it for mainly just to get out of class, but no, seriously though, it's like one of the only things that makes Montclair School so great is the teachers. And if we're going to be, laying off so many teachers, that's going to have a very negative effect on the school. So I was just really surprised by everything. But the sad part is that realistically, it's not like that 5.5 million is just going to go away. I think that they're definitely trying to hide something from us. I think the person who's the head of everything, his name is Dr. Pons, and he's probably spending definitely using some of that, school money or taxes towards his personal affairs. Maybe he's paying for his golf course membership, or maybe a vacation to Italy, who knows. But yeah, he's definitely using some of the money inappropriately, not for the school purpose, because just not much has changed. And I don't expect that they're going to do anything. They're probably just looking down at us like, he was probably looking at us like, what are all these little kids doing, protesting? We're not going to change, So I think there's definitely some issues right now that need to be solved. And it's just crazy to me how much power we had today. But at the end of the day, it's not going to make that lost money go away, But we do need to keep teachers around, because their livelihood, you know what I mean? And, if we don't have good teachers in our schools, then Montclair schools are going to suck, because that's the only reason why the schools are actually good, is because of the teachers. The people who are in charge of everything suck. So, what are we supposed to do? Pisses me off, actually. It really does. Let me cross the street here. So I was talking to one of my friends. His name is Bobby, and he told me, he kind of just agrees that nothing will change, unless something really crazy happens. What's even crazier is there was a man who came out of the building who was actually on our side. Turns out he wasn't even part of the Board of Education. He was actually a councilman. He's probably looking for votes, and maybe he was just playing, but nobody came out, especially not Dr. Pons. He was probably in his office, probably eating a sandwich, like, look at these losers. I don't have to go through what they're going through, because I'm high seniority, and I'm a high-class person. They're second-class citizens. That's probably how he's looking at us like. So, it's too much. And that's going to be for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and God bless all you guys.